हर एक इंसान आज स्ट्रेस से गुज़र रहा है. आपके अकॉर्डिंग ये स्ट्रेस एक्चुअली होता क्या है?
It's a very wonderful thing, you know, stress. If you go to see now, stress is, just close your mind, close your eyes and think. Stress is derived from fear. Anything you do today, if you have fear of losing control over something, fear of losing somebody or something, fear of your truth coming out to somebody, fear of not gaining or not being up to the expectations of somebody. When you have fear, that's when you have stress. And when you have stress, then you have expression. Expression of what? Expression of anger, expression of sorrow, expression of going into silence. And when that expression happens, you start moving into slowly unhealthy lifestyle. And that unhealthy lifestyle will then go into illness. And that illness will then move into stress. So it's a vicious cycle which will keep rolling. So in simple ways, I always say, stress का beauty क्या है? Stress का beauty है कि it slowly drains your mind of all its powers and then slowly injures your soul. It'll ruin your spirit and then it'll make you absolutely, it'll drain you with all your energies. So emotionally also, you will become completely gone. And a small word like stress can kill you before you actually die. So,
But then how will I know कि मुझे stress है या नहीं है?
that's quite interesting because the only way to know that you're stressed is if you live with awareness. You should be aware of your life. And you know, if you notice your day-to-day life, you will realize you don't live a very conscious life because your subconscious mind somewhere is sleeping. So the beauty of your conscious mind is it does not allow your subconscious mind to work. So there is no awareness. And the moment you start living with awareness, you will know that you're stressed. How? I'll give you a few signs. One is self-awareness. How am I living every day? Every day when you get up and you understand yourself, okay, today, am I happy? Am I healthy? Am I fit? Am I doing what I am supposed to do? My purpose of life, do I know that? Self-awareness. Social awareness. What am I doing to make my environment better? Am I doing that? No, there is stress. What am I doing as a relationship? So relationship awareness. Am I happy in my relationships? No, there is stress. Am I giving enough to my loved ones, whether it is quality time or love? No, you will be stressed. And what will you do? Are you eating well? No, there is stress somewhere. About your anger, your behavior. So check your behavior. Are you angry all the time? That means there is stress somewhere. One of the biggest aspects of knowing if you're stressed is sleep. If your sleep is not right, you will not get up fresh. You will, आप बोलेंगे मेरे को मैं सोने जाती हूँ मुझे 1-1 घंटा लग जाता है मुझे 2-2 घंटा लगता है मैं बार-बार उठते हैं stress. So these are aspects you should know. Self-awareness, social awareness, relationship awareness, finance awareness and absolutely environment awareness should be there. You must question yourself and live in that awareness. Only then will you understand. नहीं तो your गाड़ी will be wrong. ऐसे ही चल रहा है चल रहा है क्या है स्ट्रेस ही तो है ये सबको होता है क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है पड़ता है
बाप रे फिर ऐसे केस में ये स्ट्रेस को मैनेज कैसे करें
अवेयरनेस You have to be aware. Very simple. You are aware of your stress. तो आपको फिर मालूम पड़ेगा कि अच्छा अभी इसको मैनेज करना है बॉस. अवेयर ही नहीं रहोगे तो क्या फायदा है कि नहीं. When you are aware, what will you do? Take steps. So I believe in the power of 5. Very simple logic. Power of 5. Number 1 is what? Number 1 is you must know a clear vision. You must have a clear vision of what you want in life. Your purpose of life is a life of purpose. And if you believe in this sentence, no, you will have a clear vision of what you want. So always have that. 2, fill your life with laughter and smile. Every day make sure you laugh. You know what the beauty of laughter is? Your body doesn't understand whether you're laughing artificially or you're actually laughing. So you get full benefit. पर हम हंसते नहीं हैं, हम मुस्कुराते नहीं हैं. So fill your life with laughter. A day without laughter is a day without love. And a day without love is a day wasted. So fill your life with laughter. 3 is make sure you exercise. Exercise, breathing exercises, your pranayam is most important. If you do it every day sitting in the sun, you will notice that your stress levels are way too low. It will go down. It really helps. Number 4, sleep. As I mentioned, drink good amount of water and have a good sleep. If you do that, automatically stress levels are good. And finally, number 5, speak to someone. Don't keep it in your heart. Speak to an expert. Don't speak to negative people. Okay? Be aware of the people around you. You don't need them in your life. You cannot, as human beings, we cannot afford to have even one negative thought. So we don't need even one negative person. Speak to somebody positive, somebody who will listen. And I realize this, maybe that's a long story, so I will not get into it, but speak to somebody. And you will realize that yes, your stress can be managed very well. So these are basic points which you can understand.
So that's how you deal with stress, or is there something else?
Yes, that's how I deal. Believe me, Aditi, I have been quite an angry person in my life. I have lived for a very long time with that anger. And I read and I understood when I went to so many of the, I go for my trainings and shivers, and I understood there that stress which I have is actually not true stress. It is my fear. It is my fear that I am losing control of my life. It is my fear that I am having, that I am not being able to do what I want. And that fear was converted into anger. And when I can manage my anger, automatically I am managing my stress levels. And I do it with laughter. I do my exercise and pranayam. I take it very seriously. I love to sleep. I like to have a good sleep. I make sure that my vision is clear of what I want. And I want to be happy. That's it. I want to be happy. And I'm very open to talk to people. If I have a thing, I will speak. I was sitting outside an OT. And my dearest one was inside the operation theatre. और उधर लिखा था, दिल खोल के किसी से बात कर लेते तो आज तुम्हारा दिल नहीं खोलना पड़ता. And believe me, my entire life today depends on that one statement. So I can only tell that, कि manage it accordingly.